What's up, everybody? Happy September. I don't think I've been on live since August, so happy September. I hope everyone had a good weekend, good holiday weekend, rested up. Hopefully, you didn't go too crazy with, all the sugar and the alcohol, and, you aren't feeling terrible going into the week. Most people are hate going into Mondays and hate going into the beginning of the week because they eat like crap all weekend and then they have no motivation because they don't feel good. So that makes sense, right? I hope you all are, if you did eat poorly, I hope you are working with somebody who is helping you detox that out of you, realizing that it's actually not as hard as you think it is. You just need some support and some accountability. I'm on today to talk about believing in yourself because um, a lot of people don't. Hey, Kate. A lot of people don't believe in themselves. A lot of people are second guessing themselves. A lot of people are afraid to commit to themselves or commit to anybody for that matter. I see it in clients, I see it in family, I see it all over. You need to change your mindset around yourself, right? People, and that comes with setting boundaries, it comes with being okay with who you are. A lot of people are terrified to commit to something. And I hate to tell you, but when you start committing, you actually have more freedom in your life. Um, I have enough people in my life that have what I like to call side hustles. And to me, a side hustle, I never really got into the side hustle life. I mean, I will say, like, when I was in my 20s, I sort of had like three different jobs. That was just because I was in my 20s, and who isn't working three jobs in their 20s to, do what they have to do? Unless you're a high performer at 20, then that's great. Good for you. I wasn't. So the thing I'll tell you is that I believe firmly that when you start to believe in who you are, when you start to heal yourself and you start to invest in things that make you a better person, you will inevitably see that return of investment, right? We call it ROI in the business world. The reason why so many of you, and have seen it so many times, especially after starting to help someone get healthier and detox properly, and they will inevitably grow their income, get someone in their life who matches who they are or is on the same trajectory as they are. And it's because they themselves are inside and out getting healthier so they can actually bring in better energy, they can bring in better income. Have you ever noticed that the second that you hang around someone negative, or the second that you are around someone who pulls you down or doesn't believe in you, or maybe doesn't believe in themselves, how you all of a sudden stop believing in yourself? Have you ever felt that way? Because I have. And the problem with that is that once you stop, or once you're around someone who makes you not believe in yourself, you will then be in that like vortex of disbelief, vortex of I'm so afraid to commit, or I'm so afraid to just go all in, because you have somebody in your life or multiple people in your life that are keeping you in this vortex of negativity and depression and anxiety. Guess what? The reason why people, and this is a hard pill for some to swallow, the reason why people are depressed or anxious, well, actually, they're two different things in my opinion. But depression comes from lack of purpose, lack of doing what you know you need to be doing. You're afraid to let something go because of what somebody else may think, right? So you get into this depression circle. Anxiety, in my opinion, because I've felt it, not on the level like a lot of people do, but anxiety comes from thinking too far into the future, right? I mean, I write goals all the time, and I think writing goals is amazing. However, when you write a goal down, write it down, believe in yourself to get that goal, but let it go and let God work in you, right? We are too, and I've been there, we are too prone to setting goals and being so attached to how we think that needs to happen as opposed to letting it happen naturally, right? We're so addicted to whether it's making a certain amount of money or whether it's meeting the right person, whether it's whatever your circumstance is. Write down, this is what I coach people how to do, so I'm coaching you to do it as well. Write down who you are. Write down what you want in life. Write down the desires of your heart. Believe that you have it, and then let it go and watch the change happen. I'm going to preface that with try not to get in your own way, and this is where I'm going to say try very hard to not tell anyone, unless you have like one person that you know is going to just keep lifting you up. Don't tell anyone about your goals. I don't even care if it's your significant other. If your significant other, because I see it all the time, if you have a negative, depressed, anxious significant other who can't get past their own BS, don't tell them what you're doing, because they're going to try and pull you down as opposed to lifting you up. And this is where you need people who can read, have a BS meter of 100 and can read and feel that person's not right, or maybe not be right for you, but they are very negative. And I see it all the time. I have people in my own family that I don't tell things to, because guess what? I don't need their negative reinforcement. I need positive reinforcement. People who are going to say, you're killing it, because I am, right? You're killing it. And that's not being boastful. It's when I believe in myself, right? And I need you guys to believe in yourself. Whether it's needing to be healthy, whether it's going to the next level, whether it's creating creating more income, generation of income, or what have you. You all, and I say all because I see it everywhere. If you cut out these couple things in your life, you would see a massive change. All seed and vegetable oils, all carbohydrates, with the exception of maybe like some vegetables here and there, all processed carbohydrates, sugar, like these things, I can't emphasize this enough, and it's going to sound wild for some of you. These couple things that I just named will completely transform the trajectory of your mindset, of your life, of your sleep, of your health, of the people around you. Because guess what? When you stop putting toxic junk into your body, you will inevitably attract the most amazing stuff in your world. But you need to, this is where it's like, I hate to say it, you guys, but this is like where people need a little kick in the ass. You need to stop giving yourself permission to treat your body like shit. It's that simple. I know it's a hard hitter, but like, stop giving yourself the permission of like, oh, it's only one, or stop. Just stop, okay? People who are like, oh, I need to have something sweet. No, you don't. That's emotional. It's an emotional attachment, okay? I'm not trying to be harsh, but the thing is that we've become such a soft society that we think, oh, it's only one, but guess what? That one turns into 2, turns into 5, turns into 10. You can't stop. And the reason I know is because I've been there, guys. I have been in that situation, okay? And what most people needed, what I know I needed, was someone to say, stop doing it. Just stop, okay? And yes, the more you get rid of toxic stuff, the less you're going to want it. The more you stop buying this crap, the less you're going to even think about it, right? So I highly implore you to look at the things that are holding you back. Look at the things that are causing you dis-ease, right? Mindset, belief in yourself. If you don't have it, it's a dis-ease. Something is off in your system, okay? The reason you're lacking motivation, the reason you're lacking discipline is dis-ease. There is something not right, okay? Even your thoughts, okay? This is what I'm going to say to you. Last thing I'm going to say to you. Your thoughts are on you. So if you want to sit here and pretend that you're depressed and anxious and all this other stuff, guess what? You have no self-control of your thoughts. So you're just going in this tailspin, thinking no one likes me, blah, 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 right? That's on you. Nobody else. It's on you. So if you don't get control of your own thoughts, and this is what I'll tell you. The second I learned this skill, my whole life changed because I got very intentional on what I was saying to myself. Very intentional. Okay? What I was thinking. Even those little thoughts that, like when you're sitting on your couch reading a book, or when you're sitting watching it, maybe you're watching a show or a movie or something like that. The littlest thought that goes, I don't deserve, or I don't believe, or I can't, I don't. Stop. It's all here. And all of these things are belief in yourself. Believing that you deserve to eat the best food on the planet. Believing that you deserve to make more money than you ever have. Believing that you deserve to be the healthiest you've ever been. Believing that you deserve to have the most uplifting and positive people in your life. Like, these are all belief systems that can change so fast, but you need to believe in it. I can't do the work for you, right? I can sit here and, scream at you, because some people just need to be screamed at in a nurturing way, of course. But some people just need to be screamed at. You need to be held accountable, which is why when people come to me, they're like, oh, I can only do once a month. Nope, that doesn't work. Once a month, first of all, you are not committing to yourself. You're not committing to change. You are saying, I need the least amount of effort and the most gain. Guess what? It never works. The least amount of effort never works. You want a big change in your life? You need to put in some sincere effort and commitment. That goes for everything in life. If there's one thing I wish someone taught me 10 years ago, it's that you need to be committed, you need to put in effort, and you need to be okay with making a sacrifice or several sacrifices. We have just gotten so into this like mind frame that, oh, I'm going to put in a little bit of effort or minimal effort and see what happens. Minimal effort equals, to me, minimal effort equals minimum outcome. You're not going to get anything out of it, right? Minimal effort in a friendship or relationship, you're not going to get anything out of it, because guess what? You don't care, and probably neither does the other person, because they can feel it. They can feel when you're putting in minimal effort. Okay? Minimal effort into getting healthy, guess what? It's probably going to take you years to get healthy, because you're not fully invested in being that new person. Because guess what? Being really healthy and being really, strong and high willpower is all about commitment and consistency. Period. So I'm going to tell you right now, because you all need it. Stop getting in your own way. Commit to something, okay? Stop looking at Facebooks and Instagrams and all these things for all these external validations and all these things to like give you the value that you need. You are the value, but you need to believe in that yourself, okay? I hope this was a little wake-up call, because we all need to believe in ourselves, and we all need to just wake the hell up and stop thinking to ourselves, oh, like, I don't need anybody, I'm good. You do. So like when someone says to me, I don't need no man, I don't need this, I don't need that, and they say it with that passive aggressive, like, I'm too good for you, guess what? You're probably not. I hate to say it, but like you gotta man up or woman up, right? And you gotta put on your big girl and big boy pants and stop projecting your own crap onto other people. Because deep down, when someone says, because I've been there and I've done it, right? When someone says, I don't need that, or they say, that person's only in it for the money, or that person's whatever, guess what? Do you think they care? No. You need a little reality check in that you're probably projecting, and you need to start believing in yourself without needing to tell people how to live, right? If somebody wants to live like that, let them. That's on them, right? But you need such strong belief in yourself, and come into reality a little bit and stop pretending to be something that you're not. Be you, okay? Because that's what people want at the end of the day. People want you to be yourself. They don't want you to be a version of yourself. They want you to be yourself, whoever that is. But no one can believe in you more than you can, okay? So I hope this provided you some serious belief in yourself. I hope this gave you a wake-up call. I hope that you start putting good stuff into your body, that you start thinking better thoughts, that you stop hanging around people that are negative or that aren't helping you or making you feel better, right? I hope that you start to really look at your life and see, wow, there's a lot of things that I need to change, and I got to start writing these things down and making some serious goals that make me want to be better. Okay? Have a great week, and I'll talk to you soon.